every year. Participants from more than 70 countries gather to decide who's the best in biology. This year in the City of Sunshine, Szeged, Hungary. th IBO International Biology Olympia.
I'm Sebastian Opitz. I run the IBO office in Kiel. IBO is an association founded in 2016. Of course, it's been around for a much longer time. I'm very excited to be here at the 30th IBO in Szeged, and I can say safely, I think, having worked with Sandor for I think a year now, that he did a very good job with the organization and that everybody is very excited to be here. We are this year, I think, 74 member countries, 75, sorry. Last one joined 2 days ago. So almost all of these, apart from 2, are actually here in Szeged. So that's a very nice outcome, I think. We have 4 observer countries that don't bring students. They just look at the process to understand how IBO works. So technically next year, if they're approved, they could bring their first students.
It's not easy, but we hope it's maybe a bit different, a bit more based on logic and exploration and use your knowledge, and at a bit less knowledge based compared to the previous years. We will see how they like it.
So we get to look at the exams and approve the questions. As everybody in here, we all get a vote on if there's discussion about question and if there's something that's if it's ambiguous, we can change the questions around to make sure that it suits all competitors.
To learn is my main goal, because this is the first time that I'm here, and so I want to observe everything, try to understand how this works.
We really get surprised by the high professional level, by the quality of the questions, the quality of the materials used in the lab, the quality of the softwares, the arrangement, the logistics. Everything so far works very fine.
The experiments were long and you had to work in sequence, and if you didn't do it quickly enough, you can't finish in time. The second part of the experiment I could not finish because I wasn't fast enough.
Yeah, it was a great experience, but it was still pretty difficult.
Well, the tasks are pretty difficult because they're quite pressured on time, because we only have so much time to do a lot of things. So I think, yeah, it was quite challenging in that aspect.
I mean, it was definitely challenging, but it was also really fun and interesting. So I hope I did well, but we will see when the results come.
Now we are correcting and marking the practical exams. There were 4 of them, and each of them has some subgroups who are marking them. The tasks were quite hard, they also told us that, but there are some who finished everything. That means that it is possible, but there's a huge range of results, yes.
We re-correct every single part because we don't want them to lose any point, and we try to be as student-friendly as we can.
So my task as a guide coordinator is to, together with my 2 colleagues who are also guide coordinators, coordinate the work of about 75 guides. Each guide is guiding 1 or in some cases 2 countries, and I can say I'm very satisfied with these people who volunteered from all around the world, from 20-something different countries, to come here to Hungary and be part of this event.
Well, my goal here is to make sure the participants, the competitors, have a good time, making sure everything runs smoothly. Yeah, and making this Hungary IBO a success.
Really important to push people to work harder and to get different interests from what they learn at school in their countries.
If you can cooperate and you can communicate well with your team, everything is perfect and everything goes really well without a lot of effort.
I'm enjoying walking around in this beautiful city, and the organization so far has been great.
I have never been with so many people in here. Like there are roughly I don't know, 70 countries. That's so much, and well, I expect to meet new people, also to enjoy the competition of all those things we have learned and we can apply in here.
I love Szeged. It's such a beautiful city. There are a lot of culture and the people are so kind. Even I talk to people in the street that they just ask, and now I have Facebook accounts and numbers from people from Szeged, and that's really beautiful. I love this country.
There's not a lot of cars, and the temperature is nice as well because in the Philippines it's very hot, and here it's cool, and to think that this is summer is very wow.
Look at the test, it's very challenging. On the other hand, we also met many friends. Every year we met together, and it brings some memories again and again.
We got to see nice thing and taste great food, and the organizer are really nice and kind, and yeah, they make us feel good.
Szeged, it is really historical and natural. You couldn't move your eyes from the environment. 21 years old people and 55 years old people try to discuss about same science, same biology. It is perfect. I love Hungary, I love Szeged, I love IBO 2019.
Szeged, that's a pretty town or city, and I love Szeged people. So Daniel, our guide, is from Szeged, and I love him.
It's been competitive, very scary, but also really fun.
Before I came here, I had no idea what to expect. And Szeged is a wonderful city, so much nicer than my own hometown.